over 1.3 million. They're all set. Racing from the 1600 meter marker. Frankie Two Shoes is on the outside, just off the leading line. Call to Duty shoots over as one of the early leaders is Call to Duty. Right there is Spring Fling on the outside of that, and there is Nissy Dominus, but Astral Flight with the green sleeves and cap, and then comes Mer, a couple of lengths off the leader. They are followed further back in the field at this stage by Master of the Sea. It's racing about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. At the Opera's at the rail. Then comes Just Prime racing about 4 or 5 lengths off the leader as Astral Flight takes it up. Sarah's Prince is further back in the run at this stage. They'll follow then behind that one there along the inside. Sagittarius about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. And at this stage, Triple Z's got about 6 or 7 lengths to make up. They're about to move towards that 600 meter marker, and Astral Flight is in front. On the outside, Spring Fling, and at the rail is Call to Duty. Then comes Nissy Dominus. Further back in the run there is Just Prime, Master of the Sea. Mers on the outside at the top of the lane. Sagittarius races towards the inside. As they come to the 400, Astral Flight the leader. Spring Flingers on the outside. Then Call to Duty, followed by At the Opera. Behind that one, trying to get into the races, Triple Z. Coming to the 200, Spring Fling down the inside. Call to Duty, Astral Flight won't go away. Just Prime's on the inside, and Call to Duty tries to fight right back as they come. Triple Z's also running on. It's a wide open. Triple Z's coming powerfully now, and Triple Z has won it. Close for second. Maybe Spring Fling got second from Astral Flight. Number 2, Triple Z, Ormond Ferraris, Luke Ferraris, they victorious, and they win it. That second place gets mighty close as they come down to the line. Second will go to Spring Fling. Number 1 will get second from Astral Flight back in that third position. So we continue to run it. There's about, at this stage, 5 lengths back. Call to Duty or At the Opera. Call to Duty will probably beat At the Opera. And further back in the run was Just Prime. The tote favourite was number 1, which ran second. Number 2 paid up at 4.30. Master George is further back, then came Master of the Sea. So as we look at this, the winner is 2 off the right-hand side, needs the split, and you'll see that Triple Z comes now towards the left-hand side of the other runners. Stick in the left hand and starts to quicken up, and this one wins it for Ormond Ferraris and Peter de Macianos, who also bred this, and they win it, number 2, and that pays 4.30. That pick 6 pool just about on 1.4 million rand. Back to the studio.
Just seen Triple Z come through to win a good contest out here, and this is the son of Trippy from the Ormond Ferraris stable, making the trip worthwhile. Now, you elected to take a bit of a seat early on.
Yeah, look, he's had problems with his breathing most of his career, his early start of his career. But yeah, once they sorted that out, he seems to be a different horse, and I think it'll pay dividends.
Now, you've got some competitive rides coming out. Are they all each-way prospects, or is one that you particularly stands out for you?
Yeah, look, they're in some competitive fields, so I think, can't be overly confident, but they do have chances.
Glad you landed in the winner's box, so well done.
Thank you. Yeah, another big thank you to Mr. DeMarco, his family, and my grandfather. Thank you.
Super.
Thanks.
There we have it. Luke Ferraris coming good on number 2, Triple Z. They've sent out a string of runners this afternoon, and they've started in the winner's box here.